So, my friend still can't do L puzzles, so I'm gonna show him how to do them. Disclaimer, this is my own personal way. It depends on the puzzles, but they all follow a similar pattern to complete, and I personally consider myself very fast and good at these puzzles, but I don't think I'm better than anyone else. I just hope I can explain it well enough, which is why I'll actually commentate this video myself, and I'll also try to provide subtitles as well. So yeah, there's gonna be a lot of work going into this video. But anyway, so since this is an iron puzzle, I usually start at the top row since it's the easiest pieces to identify as I've highlighted them. If you want to make a row, you have to push the main middle piece to the side and rotate around the first correct side piece. So now that we got these pieces together, we need to put the last piece into the row. On this example, it's easier. On other examples, it might not be. Place your last piece under the middle piece and simply slide along your top row into place. Awesome! Now that we've got that row sorted, all we have to do is worry about these pieces. This time we'll be working in columns, specifically these side two. This can look a bit confusing at first, but follow along with me and watch these pieces. So first we'll put each of these two pieces where they properly belong. So I have a technique here from here on out where I start working around the outside of the puzzle and I put the pieces side by side on the outside in the correct order where it will eventually build up in the middle. Did you see that? Let me go through it again. So we have our two mid-side pieces in place and now we're trying to get these bottom two on the sides where they belong to. To be able to place this piece over here, I do this full rotation on the outside as mentioned, so now I can rotate this section and place this piece right under this piece where it belongs. Ta-da! Notice these pieces are also next to each other and all that's left to do is to rotate all the pieces around back into the original spots. So that's the main explanation for the first one. So let's try another one. So here's an Eve example. I do this different from the iron one. You could still start from the top row if you wish, but I start from the bottom row this time, just because I find those pieces stand out better for me to start with. So if we stop here real quick, you can see that I've already identified my three bottom pieces and have already put the left bottom piece in its place, and I'm slowly moving from the mid to right bottom pieces into it as well. So if we stop here again, this is mostly already done for me, even though I'm aiming for the bottom row by getting this single piece into the very bottom corner. I've also completed the entire outside, which I'll replay for you as well to see. And now we have the entire outside done with the chest in the middle, and we can just keep rotating around until it's in the right position. So let's replay that again and stop here. This time, let's ignore the bottom row and we'll focus on the top half. Most of it is already placed for me easily and I'll explain the moves I make and why. So remember how I said I work around the outside or just on the sides in general? That's always the first place I look, and the first move I can easily make is shifting these pieces into place. And once I have a clear path to direct that bottom piece from the top down, I have an almost entire L shape on the outside completed for me that I can continue on about. And now that the middle's in the middle, I can just rotate it around until it's absolutely completed. And yeah, that's basically it. So thank you, and enjoy some bloopers. Shoot, my friend can't do L puzzles because he don't listen to me. It depends on the puzzles, but they all follow a similar pattern to complete, and I personally consider myself very good and I personally consider myself very fast and good at these puzzles. Oh my gosh. And the first move I can easily make is shifting these pieces onto... what's the script? Gosh, I'm recording each clip in parts, so it's gonna sound weird when one's quieter than the other, and gosh, my voice is so bad. So that's the main explanation. What was I gonna say? Explanation? Not explanation? Oh, sorry.